All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna start off with the wild card games. Making my thoughts off rip. I'm leaning towards the Texans. But my mind can be changed. Let me see how they have performed previously. Chargers last beat the Raiders. Texans beat the Titans. Really put too much on that. Issue here for the Texans is gonna be their O line, man. You got Khalil Mack and Bosa. For the Chargers, I just think the Texans defense can match up with them nicely. I don't know what to expect. Quentin Johnston guarded by Derek Stingley. It's a good matchup for him. Ladd versus Kamari Lassiter, but Ladd lines up in the slot a decent amount too. So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, you can stop the run, force them to throw, kind of game plan against whatever they're trying to throw at you. Texans got a shot. As far as the Chargers, man, I don't know. I don't know what the recipe would be for them to win this game. And it's not to say that they can't. I don't know. I don't know. It's like it'll be on the Texans playing bad and not playing up to this standard, I guess. I feel like it's a better word there, but not playing up to the standard or to their potential. And that's how I can see the Chargers beating them. I can see almost anybody beating the Texans at this point because they've been pretty poor this season. But again, they have a lot of talent on the team, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna roll with the Texans on this one here. Steelers versus the Ravens. Oh, Ravens for sure. I mean, obviously this game could go either direction, but hey, the Ravens are hot right now. They're hot, man. They on fire, dog. I can't really pick against them. Just been not against the Steelers right now. Steelers they were hot, kind of flamed out a little bit, and Ravens they took that flame. The Broncos versus the Bills. I'm going Bills. Broncos they're a dark horse team, man. I'm not gonna lie, they got a good defense, and offensively, they on their best day they can keep up with just about anybody on their best day, but they don't play up to that level very often. So Bills have been here before, man. So I don't see them losing, not in the first round. But this should be a good game. It should be a very good game. I'm not gonna lie. If the Broncos pull it off, it's like I won't be too surprised, but you know, if I had to put money on it, I'm picking the Bills. Eagles versus Packers for my Eagles. Easy money. Man, I hope Saquon has a amazing playoff run. Feel bad for him not being able to get that record, but it is what it is. The Packers are good, but it just doesn't feel like they're in that Super Bowl tier. Like, you know, when I'm thinking of the potential Super Bowl teams in the NFC, I'm thinking of the Lions and the Eagles. The Vikings are like right below them because of, you know, especially how bad they got beat by the Lions this past week. But the Vikings are right below them, and then obviously the Packers are underneath there. I just don't. It doesn't feel like they're in the same tier, same echelon. But are a good team. You know, I can see them bringing their A game and making this a very competitive game, but we'll see. Bucks versus Commanders. This will probably be. This potentially could be the most entertaining game. Jaden Daniels plays some very good football, as well as Baker, man. They just some good football players, man. Extending plays, getting out the pocket, Jaden running downfield, scrambling. Same thing with Baker, breaking sacks, throwing the ball while he's wrapped up in the tackle. This is arguably the toughest one to predict here. If I had to pick, I might go with the. Oh man, trying to think. Is B Rob and Austin Eckler both healthy for this? Watson Torres ACL. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Christian Watson is out. It's just tough, man. Let me see. Pull up these pull up some of their past games just to get a little refresher. Bucks just beat the Saints. Commanders just beat the Cowboys. I like that one. Commanders beat the Falcons. I like that one. Bucks beat the Panthers. They blew them out. Bucks lost to the Cowboys. The Commanders beat the Eagles. That's wild. I guess that was a Kenny Pickett game. That was actually a tough game. I'm not gonna lie. Prior to that, let's see. I'm gonna check one more week. Bucks beat the Chargers, blew them out, and the Commanders beat the Saints. All right, y'all. I'm going Commanders. Love to see the Bucks in the playoffs. Clearly the Commanders are high right now, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I don't have a clear. I can't articulate a clear cut reason aside from them being hot. Them being able to keep up with the Eagles again. I know Hurts didn't play, but Kenny didn't play terrible. That kind of just like peaked my like boosted them up a few points for me. But I'm a roll. I'm a not confidently but comfortably roll with Washington here. The Rams versus the Vikings. This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm leaning towards the Rams. I am not gonna lie to you, man. With how bad the Vikings got beat last week, obviously they've been a good team all year. It's been pretty close. Bucks literally beat the healthy Lions. How long ago was that? We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But I mean, the Bucks, they're a good team, so we'll see. Let me see. Rams play. They just lost to the Seahawks. Ooh. Oh no, Rams didn't play starters. Okay. Let's see. How about these Vikings? I can't even remember how that game transpired. 31-9. That's tough. I feel like it took off in the second half. They beat the Packers. Rams beat the Cardinals. One of those odd divisional matchups. Rams beat the Jets. That was pretty low scoring. Vikings beat the Seahawks. It's a close game. Very close game. Rams beat the Niners. Vikings beat the Bears 30-12. Rams beat the Bills by 2 points. Vikings 42-21. Falcons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go the Rams. I just think healthy offensively, if they can play to their best potential, I just like their coaching a little better and the creativity on offense a little better than I do with the Vikings. The Vikings, obviously, personnel wise, offensively, they have the personnel to keep up with anybody, but it's not like they do that, you know. I say it's not like they do that, and they won 14 games this year. I don't know, man. I feel comfortable with that. Jett got boxed by Meek. He's on him since high school. Chargers making an AFC Championship game. It's gonna be interesting. I feel pretty solid with these picks. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Give me some feedback, dog. These are all interesting matchups. Like, there's no clear cut to a single one of these games. You can maybe argue that with the Bills and the Broncos, but it's like, it's really not even clear there. Like, there's no clear cut for sure. You know, like how it is in the regular season. This team got great odds. I mean, actually, you know what? I say that the best, easiest pick here for me is the Eagles versus Packers. That's the easiest pick here for me. But the rest of these are pretty tough. Other than that, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.